How to launch and fly a kite, and it's really very easy. The number one rule is to stand with your back to the wind. You'll never launch the kite if you're facing the wrong way. And then hold your kite up, let the wind catch it, let the line out smoothly, and the kite will rise. Keep a little bit of tension on there because the kite needs that to keep going up. If the line's really slack, it won't. And provided there's enough wind, once it's up there, it will just carry on. All you have to do then is hold on to the line. There's nothing more to flying a kite except holding on to the line. And this method of launching works for all kinds of kites, deltas, bird kites like this cloud bird designed by George Peters, and the huge pterosaur, another George Peters design. Big kite this, but it just loves to soar, and all you have to do is hold it up and it will rise. The giant monarch butterfly is the same. Hold it up into the wind, let the line out, and it will go. Its sister kite, the lunar moth, a bit more delicate, so you have to let this go a little more gently. Don't rush things, and you'll launch it with no problem. Scary pirate kites, they go up well, no problem there. And even up to bigger things like the 16 square meter trilobite here, in a very low wind this, and sometimes you have to let a bit of line out, pull on the line to get the kite going up a bit more, and then let a little bit more out as I'm doing here, and gradually you'll get it to climb. Now the handles used on children's kites are not so easy. I hate them, and children seem to get on alright with them, but the line doesn't come off smoothly. You need to twist your wrists to free it, and it's a sort of jerky motion. I'm not happy with it, but as I said, children usually get on fine with it. I'm doing it here, of course, with one hand because I'm filming with the other hand, holding the camera. But if you have two hands free, as I do in the next shot, it's no problem. Here I have the same kind of handle, but I'm using my right hand to feed the line out in a very light wind here and get the kite going up smoothly. A long line launch is often a good idea, which means you put your kite down, walk back 50 feet, 100 feet, whatever, and then pull the kite up into the breeze. Just like that. And with these box kites, they stand on their bases. They're easy to do that with. This Delta Conine as well will stand up. A lot of kites, of course, won't stand up, so then you have to look for something you can prop them against, like this fence here. And again, you just walk back, then take a step backwards as you pull the line, and the kite will just soar if there's enough wind. The Triton here, same thing. There wasn't enough wind to get it to climb from my hand that day, but pulling it up from the fence, it went up and I managed to keep it up there. You might get a friend to help, like this young lady with the butterfly. Let's go, and I pull the line and up it goes. If you've got a friend, a little sister is quite useful actually, as here. The boy didn't really need to run. But if you've got a friend, you have to coordinate so that as you pull the line, your friend lets go. Just match the timing and up the kite will go, no problem. And that's the recommended method by most kite companies. You can do a similar thing by anchoring the kite and then just lifting the kite into the air yourself. So the anchor takes the place of you and you take the place of your friend there. And this works for most kites. You can just lift the kite into the air. Big kites particularly are usually launched that way. And it's quite good to just stand there, lift the kite up, and then watch it soaring up into the air to the end of the line. And off it goes, just like that. There are other ways you can launch a kite as well. You can experiment. Now and again I have launched a kite directly from its belly, just like this, because there's been nothing to stand it against. And again, walk backwards, pull the kite, and up it goes. Step back, pull the kite, and and up it goes. But kites love to fly. They fly very easily. It's easy to launch them, and once they're up there, they fly themselves. So once you've got your kite up there, just have fun.